ready. We're excited. We've got a solid group, as you guys said in that press release. I think the most comprehensive group we've had in a while in terms of covering a lot of distances and events. It starts off on Super Tuesday, next Tuesday, with the dive qualifications. They call it, some people call it Black Tuesday, but for us it's Super Tuesday. Yeah. We've got 9 very talented divers that if they just do what they do, they'll be entered in the meet and be scoring for us. Meet goes Wednesday to Saturday. I think we're real familiar with it, having done the A3 invite as well as RMAX in the same format. So we've got some options in terms of relays and where we put people, but we're going to be well represented. And I don't think there's anybody on our roster who has tapped their full potential. You know, like I told all of them, everybody's capable of going faster, and that's really what we do. That's success in our sport, is improvement. And so we'll go there and we'll soak in the environment. We'll have some fun and have a great experience and see how it plays out.
Someone that, like myself, is a little bit of a novice when it comes to swimming and diving, taking the most comprehensive report, should that lead to more points, higher team score, everything moving forward? Is that kind of how that works?
Hopefully. Yeah, I mean, really, we can only control us. There's no defense in swimming, you know, and so, or diving. It's us putting our best foot forward and capitalizing on the opportunities that we have, and really all we try to do is get everybody faster. You know, if they've done their job, and I think we have in terms of development and lifestyle and doing the things we need to do to improve, we'll be successful because we'll be faster. So it's probably gives us more options, probably makes us a bit more diverse in what we can do. Certainly in the relays, it's helpful to have one of each stroke, which we do. So yeah, it should.
Questions?
With the relays, do you have to take someone who's qualified in an individual event for the relay team? I couldn't remember from
Yeah, it's a tricky process, the qualification, and so we can't qualify relays outright for the championship. You can only qualify individuals to go swim in the meet. If you qualify a relay, which they have pretty competitive qualifying times, then the school owns that time and we can compete in the relay. Hopefully you have the 4 people that did that time at the meet, and they allow us to bring relay alternates at our own expense to help defray that cost. I think last year you're allowed up to 8 relay alternates. We're bringing 5. I think last year of the 24 people they qualified, which is the same number we're bringing this year, 8 of them were relay alternates as opposed to 5 this year. So we're a little bit more well qualified. If you don't qualify for an event, but you have 4 people invited, which we do on both sides, then you're permitted to swim the relays as well. And we'll do that for, I think, 3 out of 4, maybe two out of the 4 of the relays that we didn't make the qualifying time. That was clear as mud, I know.
Yeah, the relays are really confusing.
Yeah.
I think they can, whatever.
Yeah.
They'll figure it out when they get there.
We got a good plan.
Yeah.
We're not quite waiting till we get there. But we may make some changes along the way.
Yeah.
You never know.
And Sam, you're familiar with the relays, but this is your first time going as an individual swimmer. So breaststroke, that's your thing. Has the preparation been exciting for you this time around, now that you actually get to focus on your individual event other than the relay?
Yeah, I'm always excited and just really grateful to get to go to nationals because it's really fun. But I feel like the preparation's the same. The only thing that I do different is just work on flat starts instead of focusing solely on relay starts. But preparation's the same, just trying to go there and do the best I can do every time I get in the water. So, yeah.
Coach, it's I think it's a program record for most swimmers invited to the national championships. And obviously you guys are bringing your own character. But the group this year is super talented. And
Yes, you're right. It's a talented group, and there are 6 other people that will be sitting home next week that if the chips fall a little bit differently, they're on that roster as well. You know, we were really close in a lot of different areas, and it's incredibly competitive and tough to make the standard, but I mean, we have everywhere from the first alternate in Matt Barrett, who probably won't get to make the trip, but if one person stubs their toe or whatever, he's in. And, you know, even people that weren't quite on the bubble, so to speak, that are very, very capable and talented and coulda, woulda, shoulda be there. Good thing is there were no seniors on that list, so next year.
Isabelle, I know the hard work is, and the nerve-wracking part of it is trying to get at least those B cuts, and then you have to wait for 3 days to see if your name's on the list. Does that kind of help the pressure, and now pressure's off, let's just go swim?
Yes, there was a lot of waiting, sitting around, and just like a lot of nerves waiting for that list coming out. But I just tried to focus on like the positive things that I did. Like I did my best swims this year, and I've never swam that fast. And like even if I didn't get to go, I would still be happy with the swims I did, and going would be like the little plus in the corner. So I just tried to focus on the positive things that I did, and I made it, so I'm happy. Yeah.
So now just go swim fast, right?
Yes.
And Chandler, I know the horde of divers that always seems to go. I mean, you guys qualified pretty much day one
Yes.
of the season, and just now you're perfecting and tweaking things. But having to go through Tuesday, is that the hardest part of it? Is I can't slip up?
I think I speak for a lot of the divers on my team. It's not if you slip up, because diving's a coin toss of a sport. You know, you're gonna have a bad dive, you're gonna have a great dive, but it's the people that qualify are the ones that could bounce back from the adversity. So, a lot that our coach focuses on is, it's not the whole list. It's each dive, separate it, just go have fun, and we do our thing. And I think that's what we've done all year. So.
Does it help having so many guys and the women? I mean, you're not the only one
Yes.
out there representing the school. It's like, I've got teammates, we've been here before, and kind of lean on each other.
I think that's really helped me. My first year, I unfortunately didn't make the meet, but I got to see my captain, I got to see Romley, and I got to see Noah just excel, and they had fun. And then, so this year I've taken on a little bit of a different role, just trying to help the new guys. Isaiah and Luna, they get stressed out. But once I got into their head, like, hey, it's just diving, have fun. They've really excelled. They've even passed me the last meet, because at the end of the day, you just got to do what you do, and when they have fun, they excel. So.
How do you kind of keep a mar? I mean, you know, he's one of those guys, he knows how good he is.
Yes.
But now the pressure, you know, okay, you've won four out of 4.
How do you
Is it
keep
just
that?
let him go and-
Exactly. He gets mental at times, as most of us divers do. But same thing. I think it's just he dives best when he's having fun with us guys, and when he's out there diving because he loves it, he excels, and he's one of the top in the nation across the NCAA. He's amazing. It's just he's when he's confident, he kills it. He crushes it. So we just have to keep him lightheaded, and there's no pressure. It's just having fun, and this is an opportunity that not a lot of people get. So it's just a fun time.
Yeah, and you guys, I know, kind of feed off that and kind of learn from each other, and it's like, okay, well, if he can do it, I can do it, right?
Yeah, and that's the other part. What's nice is we have 6 guys going. Last year we had, I think, 4 or 5, but everybody were competitive. I didn't like when I lost to all my buddies, all the younger guys, and Romley. But I think that's the most exciting part for me, is to see these young guys come up and compete with me, compete with McCumber. Everyone's talented, and like I said, diving's a flip of the coin. We're not going to know until literally that Tuesday, and then when finals comes, it's just the luck of the draw, and it's exciting to be a part of.
Well, the international flair on this team is probably the most diverse out of the whole entire conference, one of the best in the country. Is it just cool to be on a team with, in a really, it's a white town, Colorado. Then you got people from Sweden and Egypt, really talented swimmers and divers too. I mean, what is the chemistry between you guys? Do you guys like having that many people from that many parts of the world on your team at the same time?
Yes, I do like having a lot of like international kids on our team and like learning from each other, and like we all come from different cultures and like we have our different backgrounds and stuff. So like definitely putting our heads together and like learning from that is really fun and like a learning opportunity, special for me and I think for everyone else too. And yeah.
I think it's cool. I'm from a small town, kind of like Grand Junction, Pueblo, across the state. And I came here just to walk on, didn't know what he was doing. But now it's like you're on a global stage. Like my best friend is from Egypt. I have another best friend from California, and then I have other friends that are from Germany. So it's really cool to see how everybody just mingles together and creates honestly a family. It's really awesome.
Yeah, the whole family aspect, you kind of forget until they start making you food from their country. Then that's when you remember. But you kind of forget that we're all so different because we have the common, the sport of swimming that brings us together. But it is nice to have that diversity, to learn something every day about people that you think you know pretty well. Mahmoud brought us baklava one day, and I'd never tasted baklava that good. And just like little things like that make having a diverse team really special.